My name is Cadet. So unapologetically from Brooklyn. I embrace my ratchetness. I'm a very radical and like opinionated, stubborn person, but I'm also really loving at the same time. I want to bring into the space that people's voices matter, and the more you challenge and push back, like you can get the change that you need. When our chant says, what side are you on, my people? What side are you on? I'm on the freedom side. Freedom is coming. Like, it's not here right now, but like, it's gonna come. There's never like the best abolitionist. This isn't one of those things where like you've mastered it and now you can sit back. You will have to always challenge your lens. You have to challenge people. You gotta challenge yourself. You have to constantly be a student in this work and be humble in this work too. Being Haitian, like Haitians are just revolutionaries. That is so in me and so in my spirit. Thinking about my ancestors and then thinking about people who like are gonna come after me. And I think that is critical. So I think like being grounded in who I do it for, I've learned the importance of like organizing in a way where you're really centering the most marginalized.
Anti-violence education, and this is our very first like LGBTQ speak out community gathering, and so we're really excited.
At the Center for Anti-Violence Education, I run 9 programs, and even these 9 programs have programs within programs and within programs. Our target population are people who are survivors of violence, so sexual violence, domestic violence, intimate partner violence. It's an organization that, like, for me, it definitely like mirrors like the activism that I'm doing. I started this program called Pride Protectors, and it's a program that started in 2015, and it was for LGBTQ youth to like a leadership program for them. So my first year, I was like, what do youth need? I'm like, oh, they need to get jobs. So then I designed this whole thing around like how people can like get jobs and like still maintain their gender identity and expression. But then I was like, oh, I gotta go deeper. So I was like, all right, second year, I think it's gonna be like more activist based. And then we went deeper and deeper. And then I realized that like, this is LGBTQ, which is fine, but like this program needs to be specific for TGNC youth and non-binary youth. And so like spoke to my ED, who kind of gave some pushback because she was just like, in terms of funding, we wanted to get funded by an organization that typically funds things for women and girls. And here I am being like, all trans people, GNC people, like non-binary people, they're like, But because of my personal like belief in politics, I was able to like get that grant pushed. The program that I used to do before was like 12 weeks, and now it's a 6-month program that's like led by a Black trans woman, like for TGNC youth. I got into Zumba when I was 24, so I'm 31 now, and I love it. Dance fitness allows me to like move my body. In that moment, I'm not thinking about any oppression. I ain't thinking about the police, I ain't thinking about prisons, I'm literally in that moment like free. And I spoke to a friend, and he knew that like I've been trying to do Zumba, teach Zumba for like years on and off, and he was like, yo, how much is it? And I was like, $225, and he was, I'm a Venmo you $225 right now, you don't got me back nothing. So I did it, signed up like that day. And for me, I'm like, I'm not gonna charge people because I wasn't charged. 2, I don't think Black people need to pay to like liberate their bodies. I'm calling it melanin in motion. As long as you're able to like gyrate and move your hips and feel comfortable and not feel like your masculinity is threatened, then you can come. But I want people to just feel liberated in their bodies and just feel like, I can move and I have rhythm and I'm lit and I'm amazing. Push back against white supremacy and anti-Blackness and transphobia, misogynoir, so all the oppressions that impact Black people. What motivates me to keep going is like the chant, I believe that we will win. Like I really believe that we will win. Like I really believe, it's not gonna happen in my lifetime. Not gonna happen in your lifetime. It's not gonna happen now, but like Black people we will experience liberation and we will experience freedom. And I think that imagination that I have, like this radical like Black imagination keeps me going.